Since there's a lot of no-brain Singaporeans who are the blind supporters or anti-establishment, or for oppositions, or some evil out to no good want to break up Singapore terrorists, on the issue on why the Singapore Minister for National Development did not want to review the cost of public housing to the no-brain opposition MP, I'm talking about Pritam Singh, aka Rajah Singh, whom I don't know which school he's graduated from. Here is what I'm going to say to those blind Singaporeans who are still badgering about that the government has something to hide on the cost of public housing. As a matter of fact, reviewing the cost of public housing is meaningless to answer to anyone, to you, to me, and all of us, including that Rajah Singh graduated from don't know what kind of lousy school, and this is why he always bring out many stupid questions in the parliament, and now asking for breakdown cost of HDB housing in Singapore. In the first place, should we know about the cost of building the house? It's totally meaningless. Even we know the cost, the breakdown cost, and whatever need to build the house, we have to buy the house at the selling price according to the market rate. Even the cost of building a house is $1, we still have to buy it even if it costs us $1 million. Because there is a market demand. Do you get my point? So what this Pritam Singh is trying to sort off is really meaningless and a waste of time in the parliament. To tell the minister to provide a clear breakdown of the total development cost of all new HDB flats. Why should anyone answer him this kind of stupid childish question so that the whole world can know? Crazy! Does he want to insult the government to the whole world? It's like you buy a TV. When you buy a TV, will you ask the salesman what's the cost of the TV? How much profit do you make? How much profit does the company make? This is a piece of questions that no one will answer us. It's really meaningless to answer this kind of stupid question when you are buying a TV, right? If Indranee let us know the cost of the public housing, what do you think things will happen? If the development cost is very low, and we'll be like, huh? The cost is so low and you're trying to sell so expensive? They like robbery. But if the development cost is very high, we'll think like, huh? The cost is so high. The government so stupid to sell so low the housing to us. Or whether are they into some corruption? You get what I mean? So selling low and selling high of the housing will still bring a lot of questions. This is the thing that will happen if the minister openly tell the public about the development cost of the housing, and the people will speculate to allow the opposition to create more havoc. So it's really meaningless to answer this kind of question. Sooner people just buy the house according to the market rate. What's wrong when the housing get more and more expensive? Isn't it so saying that the house become more and more valuable? Isn't that we want? We want to have something of value. There's a thing called economics. When the demand is high, even selling a pen, just only a pen, you can sell it even at $1 million. Get it? And you're smart enough, you can resell it to someone else who need more than you. This is a correlation. The price of something depends on the market rate to make that something valuable or worthless. Just a diamond. It's supposed to be worthless. It's just a stone, but it's just that the people created it to be so precious. The question should be, do we want to stay in the worthless house that has no value, that we can't even sell it away? So what the hell of those Singaporeans keeping on badgering about the cost of housing and no-brain, low-class peasants who don't appreciate what the government has done for the people? It's really a childish and meaningless questions. Remember, subscribe, like, and share. Ciao.